Hey guys, what is up? This is Nathan. I'm in my basement, got my lava lamps going, and it is time for Harvest Moon for Super Nintendo. And I got a dog. So, let us see what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. Sunny! I don't know what it is today. I think it's sunny today. I don't know. Anyway, wonder if it'll be a boy or a girl. Who knows? You're going to call it a boy either way no matter what. Let's take our dog out. Let him play in the snow, huh? And there you go, puppy. Okay, so, take care of the cows. I'll be back in just a minute. Hey guys, I am back. And good news, Dairy, our most recently grown cow, is now giving, medium-sized milk. So if you get them, if you just buy them straight from the livestock dealer and brush them and milk them, very regularly, or every single day, you talk to them and brush them every day, then it won't be long for them to start giving medium milk once they start giving milk at all. So, yeah, if you get them from when they're born, they give milk even faster. Bigger sized milk. They may even start off giving medium milk. I don't know. We'll have to see with milk. That's our other cow that's not fully grown yet. Give this to Maria. Looks delicious. Yeah, sure. It's the same thing every time. Yep, that's the same sermon he gives every week. So anyway, yeah. It's Sunday, yeah, so, I did, by the way, check the scores at the end of the last game. And I'll give you guys those scores throughout this episode. Oh, I'm yawning, sorry. Anyway, I will give you guys those scores as we go. Let me go up to the mountains and see if I can find Nina and give this to her, because she actually has one of the lowest affection rates of all the girls. Actually, I'll give it to Eve if I find her instead, but anyway, we'll just see. So anyway, we checked, all the scores that affect our Master Rancher rate, the number of crops shipped being our potatoes, turnips, tomatoes, corn, things like that. And those were all the same since last time I checked it. Eve should be here somewhere, I thought. Oh, there she is. Oh, I can't give this to her, though, because she's in there. Let me see if I can find Nina. Give it to her. Is Nina in the cave here? This may just be your default place for standing in winter. Nope. Well, I feel like I'm wasting an egg here. We may just take it back and sell it. Tell you what, that's what we're going to do. So anyway, what was I saying? Yes, a number of things like potatoes, turnips. Anyway, those are the same as last time I checked it, but if you didn't see the episode where I checked it last time, we have 181 turnips shipped, 142 potatoes, 186 tomatoes, and 166 corn. And now remember, that's one of those repeating numbers. I don't see how much money we're going to make. That's one of those repeating numbers you don't want to go over because of the algorithm or whatever they use to calculate it with. Because it repeats at a certain point, you don't want to go over 512. 512 is the max you want to have. If you go over 512, you actually lose points. Hey, man, we're making good money. Yeah. So anyway, 512 is you don't want to go over that. So we're still doing good on those, and I'll give the rest of them to you tomorrow after I take care of the animals. Sleepy time. So, weather tomorrow is sunny. Same thing. Okay. So guys, I am going to go take care of the cattle, and then I will be right back after this. Okay guys, I am back. Yes, so, I realized I made a mistake. Yesterday when I told you that Dairy was now giving medium-sized milk instead of small, that was my bad. Dairy is the one that's not grown yet. It was Milk is the one that is grown, that is now giving medium-sized milk. So, we're going to take some gifts to some girls. So yeah, while I will go over the girls' affection rates, and they're actually doing pretty good. Anne, being our wife, has an affection rate of 668, which is really good. Remember, we want to get it all the way up to 999. This one in particular we do. Because even, the girls are those scores, again, where if you go over 512, you actually lose points. But our wife's affection rate is going to be over 512 pretty much no matter what, after we have kids and everything. So we're just going to go ahead and take it all the way to 999 and max it out. And we won't get as many points as if we were to drop it after she had kids. But we'll still at least get most of the points for that. So anyway, we're taking her to 999. She's at 668. Ellen is at 188. Eve was the highest for a long time because I could give gifts to her at night, but you don't see her much unless you go to the bar, and now that we're married, we don't go out, we come home at the right time at night. So, she is actually the lowest currently. She is 156. And, Nina, in case you're wondering why I just gave her 2 gifts, that's because Nina is the next lowest at 203. So I wanted to try to get her caught up to the other girls, even though it seems like we give her a lot of gifts. I guess she doesn't like eggs very much. They don't do that much for her. So Nina is the next, second lowest. But Maria is at 216. I'm sorry, Nina is actually higher than Ellen. My bad, I wasn't even paying attention there. So she's the third lowest. She's middle. Maria, though, is 216. Maria. Yep, who is actually my personal favorite. In most of the games of the Maria-like character. But, oh well. So yeah, let's go on inside and go to bed, and I will go over the last of the scores tomorrow. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Bedtime. Yep. Weather. Sunny. She's not gonna say anything new. Talk to her after I give her a gift. How's that? So guys, I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back. And yeah, so we are going to make a special effort because Ellen is one of the lowest as far as affection rates go. We're going to make a special effort to take 2 eggs to Ellen today. Once spring starts and there's more flowers, we'll probably maybe take both, or start taking a whole lot of flowers to Eve in one night, instead of doing it over multiple nights. That way our wife doesn't lose a ton of affection points for us. But yeah, we'll worry about that then, because Eve, you can get her affection score whatever you want in a single day, because it never goes past 6 o'clock. But anyway, let's give this to Ellen. I can bake a cake! Yep, okay, so anyway, as I was saying, as far as the other scores go, the highest cow affection rate is Belle, and her affection is now maxed out at 255. Cows don't go over 255. And that's good. And as soon as another cow starts to get maxed out, I believe the way it works is when another cow's affection rate maxes out, it'll say that that cow is the highest affection rate. Move, chicken. So yeah, Belle is the only one that's maxed out apparently at the moment, because Belle is our first one. Happiness rate is going really well. Our happiness is 603, so we have almost got our happiness maxed out. Remember, that can be maxed out. There's not a 512 cap on that. We want to take that as high as we can, and happiness is gonna be pretty easy, especially on our anniversary, which I don't remember what day that is. But anyway, I'll look it up in an old video or something and figure it out. So anyway, yeah, happiness is 603. Our development rate actually has not gone up any because we haven't planted grass since last time I checked it, which was fall. So it's still 13%. We've got 13% of the ground of our ranch covered. And our overall Ranch Master score, remember last time it was 315, this time it's 410. So, I'd maybe hope for it to be a little bit higher by this point, but it's not, so horribly, terribly, drastically low that we're going to lose the whole game and never reach a 900 or higher Ranch Master score. 900 is still very, very much so within grasp, especially once we start getting more cows, and those cows start building affection points, and yeah, it'll all work itself out. So, with that said, let's go to bed. Yeah, it rhymed. Cool. Anyway, we will go to bed, and I'm gonna go feed the cows, and we're gonna play another day. It's gonna be boring because it's winter, and winter's just a boring time on this game. Even though I like the music, I've said that a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. Bye. Okay, guys, I am back. And, yeah, you didn't really miss anything exciting. So we're going to take some eggs to some girls. Again. And follow. This is the really depressing part of the game, okay? Because it gets so repetitive. But that's okay. How about we take an egg to Nina and an egg to Ellen, huh? That'd be fun, won't it? I think it'll be fun. Because I say so. Here I have spoken. Yes. There you go. Bake a cake. Even if it's cold outside, I'm running around. Yeah, that's true. I'm running around, you know. Where am I going? No, I'm yawning a lot. Sorry, guys. I was in the car for a long time today. I did a long, not a long road trip, but I was probably driving for a total of, like, I don't know, 3 hours today. Had to make a trip for work. Yeah. Plus, while we were there, my wife went with me, and she wanted to stop at some stores and stuff. We figured, well, while we're there, we might as well, because we're kind of in the middle of nowhere, and you don't get many chances to go to civilization from here. So, it was good. But yeah, I'll take this to Nina, and we'll call it another day. Looks delicious. Yeah, sure, why not? Of course, there's a flower that blooms in winter, right? That's a flower we have to plant if we want to get a power berry. That's right. I just spoiled it. I told you guys how to get the last power berry. But we can't even start to get it until spring, and we can't even finish getting it until next winter. What time is it? Whatever, we're going to bed. Wait, no, dog. We forgot our dog. It's gonna snow. Not that he would care, but I care for him. Come along, dog. I'll let you sleep by the fireplace tonight. Won't that be fun? Yes, it will. Good boy. Oh, look, he sits and looks at the fire. Isn't that cute? Okay. Food yet? No? Okay. We're just going to bed. Good night. Nom 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 nom. Good dog. It's snowing today. What's it going to be like tomorrow? Sunny again. How far are we in winter? 19th. Wow, we're most of the way through winter. That's really good. Today we will go to the church and check the event list. And see when the next festival... I believe the Star Night Festival is going to be like the 24th, something like that. I'm not sure. I think the only festivals left are the Star Night Festival and the New Year's Eve Festival. So guys, I will be right back after I brush some cows. Hey guys, I am back. So, yeah. Just to show you what I did, I put an egg in the incubator, so we're going to have another chicken here pretty soon. Yeah, and something else. Anyway, let's take one egg to Nina, and we'll take an egg to Maria, and while we are over on that side of town, on the way back, we will stop by the church and see the event record. And see what all is supposed to happen. Yeah. That will be our goal for the day. Boy, that's something worth getting excited about, isn't it? That's the bad thing about winter. There's so little to get excited about. You get excited about checking the event schedule at the church. Anyway, in winter I make some flowers to decorate the shop. I want to make the shop look nice with them. Well, good for you. Isn't that nice? You're such a nice girl. Okay, get another egg. Yeah. So, I know it's gonna be a while before we're done with Harvest Moon, but, simply because I don't have anything else to talk about, I'm gonna talk about this. Guys, in the meantime, while I'm making this, go to my channel page, and please on my channel page, comment, and give me ideas of what game you would like to see me do an LP of next. At some point I would like to do Harvest Moon 64 and show you how to get the party picture on that game. Which, if you've never played Harvest Moon and never tried to get the party picture, that is like... I'm convinced that's one of the most ridiculously difficult achievements in video game history. And so I will show you guys how to do that. It will take a little bit longer than the Harvest Moon Super Nintendo version, and at times it might actually be a little bit more boring, but I could possibly cut out the boring parts. Anyway, it just depends. But I do want to do that at some point. Let me know if you guys would like to see that next, or if you want to take a break from Harvest Moon, do like a shoot or something I'd be terrible at, and see why I why I call this cautious Let's Play is I'll move like 2 miles an hour through the entire game, barely, you know, peeking around every corner, taking my time. Anyway, because that's just how I play games, because I'm scared, but I choose to call it cautious. So, nom nom nom. Anyway, be commenting and let me know what else you guys would like to see. I have a list of games on my channel for suggestions too. So let's see the event list. There's spring, autumn, 20th of autumn, 10th of winter, 24th of winter, Star Night Festival, and it doesn't have the New Year's Eve Festival on there. Oh well. Maybe it's considering... Oh no, there is no New Year's Eve Festival on the Super Nintendo version. It's a New Year's Festival. On all the games, there's a New Year's Eve where you wake up, or well, where on New Year's Eve night, you go and watch the first sunrise of the year. But, anyway, there is that. But, on this game, though, it's just a New Year's Day. On New Year's Day, you get up extra early, apparently, and go up to the mountain to watch the sunrise. So, we're just going to go ahead and go to bed. And we're going to try to get in one more day super fast. Super fast. Right, dog? Good dog. Weather. Getting colder. Fair. Okay. Come on, dog. Let's go outside and play in the snow. Da-da-da-da-do. There you go. Alright, guys, I'm going to take care of the cows, and I'll be right back. Right back! Hey, guys, it is me. I just got an emergency call real quick, and so I'm going to have to wrap up this episode. But I will see you guys next time. So until then, stay frosty.